Hi, it's Maria, and I've run into a bit of a dilemma. I've been looking on these websites that calculate like how many calories per day you should have, I guess, to maintain the weight that you're at. And the median for me seems to be somewhere around 2100 for my height and my weight and age, which seems like a lot of calories. But I know I was eating way more than that before, obviously, or I wouldn't be in this situation. But my dilemma is that I also read that if you go below 1200 calories, that your metabolism will slow to a crawl, basically, which is going to be a problem because I think I average about 800 calories a day, and I'm not starving myself or anything like that. I'm eating normal amounts, in my opinion, sometimes even extra portions, but I don't know what to do to boost my calories up to 1200 because everything I eat is fresh. I don't eat anything fried at all, nothing greasy. Let's say, I guess I'll give you an example of a typical day for me. I might have some fruit and toast for breakfast. I don't put anything on my toast at all. It's a whole grain bread. It's 50 calories for the one slice. And if I have like a banana, I think a banana, I don't know, it's somewhere maybe like 125 calories. So that's like 175 calories there. And then for lunch, if say I have a turkey sandwich, the slice of turkey breast that I use is 30 calories, and then the 2 slices of whole grain bread adds up to 100 calories. So that's 130 calories. I do put lettuce and tomato on it. If I remember correctly, I think a cup of lettuce is 8 calories, and then a whole medium tomato is something like 18 calories. So that doesn't boost the calories to the sandwich much. So it makes it, you know, maybe 100 and, I don't know, 40 calories, something like that, 145. And I'm not going to eat 2 or 3 sandwiches because obviously that's going way over the portions that you're supposed to have. And then for dinner I might have a piece of chicken breast that I've baked, and on the side broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. 2/3 cup of that mix is 30 calories. So even if I double it, that's only 60 calories. I think the chicken, the portion I usually have, is about 250 calories. See, so it all adds up to less than 800 calories, and maybe I might have a cup of sliced strawberries somewhere during the day, but that's only, I think, around 40 calories, and grapes is somewhere in the same vicinity. So I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. I'm frustrated because I'm frustrated to hear this about the 1200 calorie thing, because I don't want my metabolism to slow to a crawl. But at the same time, I know that my insides are probably looking way better than they had been. You know, I eat a lot of fiber, a lot of whole grains, a lot of whole beans, fibrous vegetables and stuff. So I know that my cholesterol has probably gone down considerably, although I don't know what it was at before. I do know for a fact that besides my weight going down, my blood pressure has gone down because I checked myself at the grocery store. I cut down on the salt intake because I don't eat any processed foods whatsoever. Everything I eat, I've made myself, and I know exactly what's in it. I know exactly how many calories I'm eating. I am totally aware, whereas before I was blissfully unaware and trusted other people with what I put into my body. I won't even go out to eat anymore, because even at the restaurants where you can order vegetables and stuff, they most likely put some butter in it or something. And if, I don't know, I just, you know, my body is my life. And when you think about it that way, why are you going to go put your life in the hands of a complete stranger? Every little bit counts. I'm not putting any butter in my diet whatsoever. I this is probably bad, but I've cut out dairy completely because I was a cheese freak before. I didn't just eat cheeseburgers and french fries. I mean, I wanted cheese on everything. And being Hispanic, you know, I love Mexican food, and that's like the worst. That's like a heart attack on a platter. Like enchiladas, nothing but grease. And when I think about it now, it gags me. I can't eat that kind of food anymore. I did like vegetables before, but they were boring to me, and the food was bland. And you know, the food that I eat now, like the baked chicken and the broccoli and cauliflower and carrots, when I'm putting it on my plate, it's so good to me. I can't wait to eat it. It tastes good. I crave it. Before, you know, if I'd have looked at that, I'd have been a little sad if I'd had to eat that, because it was boring and bland to me, and now it's delicious. And greasy foods are just nasty, and I don't want anything to do with them. And I'm not going to fill my body with empty calories either, such as cookies and crap like that. So I don't know how to boost my calories and still keep it healthy. So if anybody has any suggestions, I would appreciate it. If you have an idea of how I could boost my calories in a healthy way, then let me know, because I am just at a loss. One more thing, wanted to share with you something that I just read that I thought was kind of funny. It says, inside some of us is a thin person struggling to get out, but they can usually be sedated with a few pieces of chocolate cake. Ha ha ha.